Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris, the life-seeded series. I'm your host, Caller's Fate. It's episode 30. It's the year 2518. This is where we're sitting. We're playing this game to completion, which means our Federation needs to take over the galaxy. So, in order to get there, we have a few people left in our way. This is currently where we're at with the war against the Stakashi Trade Union, the Free Bos Patchtux Union, and the Republic of Ehim. We're trying to crush them as well. We have some unemployment to take care of here. At the beginning, we'll find a suitable planet. All the stuff on Ring K has all kinds of room for the unemployed. Let's see. Hab C. Where's Hab C? They've got an unemployed person here. Hab C. There we go. Oh, decline. Don't want to destroy anything. Alright, and a bunch of other planets working on stuff. This one, same thing here. So we're going to find out what the state of this war is. It has been crazy. It feels so good to finally sit down and be able to play a little for YouTube. Summer's here and I have been so busy. I'm sure all of you are as well. Just slammed with all kinds of things going on. Not the least of which is a new band for me to play in, so I have a bunch of music to learn. This fun group of people who I've been friends with for a very long time. Great group. Their old guitar player has decided to hang it up. So I feel pretty fortunate to be able to do that, but it means a lot of work. It means a lot of woodshedding. It means a lot of sitting down and watching YouTube videos and listening to songs and learning how to play them and figuring out how I'm going to play it and how we're going to do it. This is a holy world that we took over. Wow. The planet is considered sacred by the nearby fallen empire, but the nearby fallen empire is dead, so it doesn't matter. We destroyed all the fallen empires a while ago. So what we can do is just build. This is excuse me, this is a planet where we're primarily putting these kinds of resources on here, but these only provide one job, so you still have to be able to provide more jobs. Commercial zones do really well for that, allow you to get your pops up. I'm going to check something briefly here. Yes, okay. It's odd to me the number of people who make comments on videos of mine that are 2 years old saying the game audio is too loud compared to your voice. Yes, but the video is 2 years old. How do you propose I fix that? Did you go through the comments and see how many other people made the same comment? Is there a point to telling me that? Because I can't fix it. It's very annoying. I hope. It's just annoying. I mean, there's a certain amount of thick skin you just gotta have in your own YouTube channel. People are just gonna be, they're gonna say stuff like that, and they're gonna be rude, and they're not gonna think, and they're not gonna understand how their comment is going to be perceived. That it's not helpful. That's the thing. That kind of a comment just isn't helpful. There's nothing about that that's helpful. I can't fix it. The original files were lost long ago, so there's no way for me to fix that and re-upload it. It's a 2-year-old video. Stop harassing me about it. I've tried my best to get better as time rolled by. Alright, where are we at here with our wars? There's this up here, we've kind of captured all of this Republic of Ehim stuff. We're still going through the process of getting the rest of their space, really. And then down here, the Free Bos Patchtux is kind of where we were going next, trying to take these guys over. So, and we need We need armies. This army here could show up here. I clicked the button. Do you want to do anything about that? Land armies. How many armies do they have on this planet? 134. That's not a lot. That'd be perfect. So we'll continue to work this and try to take over the free boss as well. We spent some claims last time to claim scum building at Ring K. Let's check Ring K first. We spent some. I grabbed all of this and I probably shouldn't have. I realized later that I should have only been trying to claim some systems further up that had planets in them. So Ring K has... Oh, but we're building what? Oh, so there's a bunch of jobs here that haven't been taken. Okay. There's 13 jobs. Wow. So we're going to raise these up. That'll provide 10 more jobs. Then we're going to give them a stronghold and a precinct house. We'll make the precinct house actually go up a little further. We'll give that job earlier. We'll need a few other things on this planet as time goes by. I want to get the Galactic Stock Exchange on it, but I gotta wait for that building to be raised up. In the meantime, yeah, it's synthetic crystal plants. So we're just kind of waiting on that. But yeah, it occurred to me that I probably shouldn't have spent all that influence. What I should have done is spend it up here, further north, where their cities were up in this area, like this. So we've tried to claim some of this. We got Fajantris and Jahab. These had planets in them. We'll try to do some more. And we're just trying to get as much as we can because we didn't start this war. This was our faction, our federation that started this war. You guys gonna lose? What's going on over there? Do you need help? Might be able to help you with someone. Oh, no, they took it over. That's good. Okay. Fought them off. Let's see what else is going on. Order restored. Uri Divine Confederation. Let's see. We have our guys over here. Grabbing all of this. Go over here. Yeah, do that. So I'm hopeful that it's 100% war exhaustion for them. Status quo is at auto, but it'll accept this. But the problem is they're still 100 away from achieving whatever their war goals when they started our federation. We weren't in charge of that. We're not the president of the Hair Club for Men. We're just a client. So
research concluded.
So that's where we're at with that. Let's see. Planet to build speed, kinetic weapon attack speed. So I'm just trying to take over as much ground as I can, earn as much influence as possible, hoping that when this war comes to an end, we'll get something out of it, because it's going to be a long time before we can go back to war with those guys. We are also integrating. Aren't we integrating somebody? Let's see. They are our subject. The Imitharian Cartel. Let's find out. Let's look. Yes, these guys. We are in a federation with them. They are our subject. They're vassal. I thought we were integrating. We're integrating somebody. I'm not exactly sure where I find that out though. Subject integration 5. Who are we? Which one is the one that we're actually integrating? And I think it's the Half-Stakasi Union. Communicate. What's it say? Cancel integration. Yeah, so we're integrating them. I don't... Does it say vassal integration? Progress 650 out of 1122. So we're a little more than halfway done. We have 95 months remaining. Great. Because that was one of the goals, was to just vassalize as many people as we can. We've we've got all of our federations over here just mowing stuff down. Ring J. Okay, Ring J. You've got the key stuff here.
System survey concluded.
Stronghold. Then we'll give you... What are we short on?
Research
Short
concluded.
on exotic gases. Okay. We're going to do one synthetic crystal plant, and then we might do gases for the rest of this. And then we got a bunch of unemployed pops here, so we'll just raise everything up and see if that employs the whole planet. I'm chasing admin capacity because we know that when we integrate subjects, we're going to need it. So we've been trying to balloon this number as big as possible so that when the integration finally kicks off, we will be in good shape. Okay, there's that. This little world here, what do we have? You have your short 2 housing, 1 unemployed pop. We just need to move people for you to resettle you somewhere nice like Ring L. That'll do that. Everybody gets a stronghold. That's just the rule. If you don't have one, you gotta get one. Gotta have one. That's how you keep that number growing, spreading upward. It's by constantly doing that. And then we should just do what? City district for that last
Striking
one.
hostile station.
We had said, oh yeah, we grabbed grabbed that. Rizor, is there, yeah, there's somebody down there. Tell you what, you, come here. Rizor, Darsic, land armies, what are you saying? For armies, you have 475, and is there another, there are other planets in here. Forzod. So, there's that. Oh, but somebody took this over. Boki Hive planet is occupied by the Boki Hive. And this is owned by the Freebos Pachu. We're gonna get that one. Boki Hive will probably get that whole system though, but that's okay. We just want to keep stomping our enemies. That's the thing. We have an automated trade to grab alloys when it drops below a certain number. So that's why this is happening up here. Periodically it does drop below the 14. Since we're making so many of them now and we haven't used any for a while, we're going to lower the price, the acceptable price of what we want to buy at, because it's not going to drop down below that very often. So we don't have a dire need for that right now. Do have a need for minerals though, and we're selling a bunch. Let's sell even less. We're selling a bunch of food and we're maxed out on that. Really what we could do here is start buying some of these secondary resources to take our market share down.
Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
Take like this and sell a bunch of that. We actually are in the plus for consumer goods, which is usually something that's very, very difficult for me to get happen. Living metal mega construction, we could buy some of that.
Planetary incursion initiative successful.
Yes. So now we've grabbed those. Just can't imagine what's taking so long for us to get to 93 for war goals. Free boss Hachu. Tell you what, guys, there's a long way for you to go to get down here, but why don't you come down here and take this? Marath. Land your armies there. We'll just keep looking at places where we can make some real estate when this thing's all over. I wanted to get these 3 systems up here because they're part of the Republic of Bohemian. They're in my back door. So I'd really like to get those. But to do that is going to cost 120 and 120 and 120.
System survey concluded.
So it's going to cost 360 influence total. Which is not going to be... I'm going to change these farmer jobs. Let's replace those with commercial zones.
Research concluded.
The Babaki Union completes the Colossus project. Ooh, spooky, scary. Good for them. I like where we're at considering where we started the game at. Feel pretty good about that. Let's see, you're going to need more housing, so replace that with city. We don't need that energy there, we're making more than enough. What we need, let's see, food processing facilities, let's do that. We have captured so much of our enemy space over here.
Station sustaining damage.
Which station? Hostile fleets present. I did not mean for that to make a noise. That clanged on there. This is Valorum. This is us. This is United Half Stakashi Autocracy. We're going to integrate these guys. So this will be the integration point over here along with this right here. So this will all become ours as well. Be fantastic. This is the Silicon Manifold, member of the League of Non-Aligned. That's us. So, things are just rolling along here. Hab Y. Have some unemployed pops. This is dumb. Food processing facilities there. That's not smart on that. Nope, 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 nope. I want it to be this. Exotic gas. And then let's do this. Okay, research concluded. Just keep grabbing this. What are we at, gentlemen? 92 for achieve war goals. When are you guys gonna just take the status quo and call it good? Republic of Yehim. I like the idea of getting all of this too, but we don't have nearly enough influence to do that. I was gonna buy more living metal. All of this stuff is Zero. Might as well buy some Zero. I want to crush these empires, and what I think we need to do is get out of... Once we get out of war with these guys, since our federation is involved with theirs, we're going to have 10 years to just sit around and wait to do it again. The Boki Hive are by themselves. They like us, but we have to conquer them. So we either need to invite them into our federation and have them accept, or we need to crush them after this. Everybody else is... We got some tribal societies. Everybody else is more or less involved in a federation. So Zuracorp is... I think so. That's good. We need the two federations. We need everybody in these two federations, and then we need to duke it out. This. See, what is this? This is the Babaki Union. Rebels of the Silicon Manifold. The Babaki Union.
Initial colonization phase complete. Research concluded.
Initial colonization phase 4. Ring M. So, research ring. Do this. Okay, decisions. Let's give you distributed luxury goods. Then we'll start moving people slowly over to you. Slowly. Now that we're in a little better position to do that. Hostile police present. Where? Oh. You guys got that, don't you? Yeah, good. What is this? Trande? We need to go crush something in Trande. Ariana Trande. Let's see. Do you guys want to come over here and crush Trande? Can you go there? Can you go? Yeah, go there.
System survey concluded. Research concluded.
And it said council, let's see, council election will be held We are the top candidate. We managed to squeeze it into one person, one faction at the top a long time ago, and that was us. So that put us in charge of the galactic community. What is up next? Reverence for life. Purging other than displacement and the use of world crackers is banned. Oh yes, yes, we will support that. We will support that. Leveraged privateering. Diplomatic from economy, yes. Trade value plus 10%. Bureaucratic upkeep. Trade protection and naval capacity minus 10%. I'm not sure what I want to do about that. I kind of want my naval capacity to not be touched. So I might have to oppose that. The repeal Guardian's Angel Act. I need to look at those ones. See if they're worth repealing. Order restored. Resolutions. Is there anything good coming? Change council size of 1. Collective waste management. This is building a better tomorrow. Diplomatic weight from economy. Oh, what is this? Hold on. Secondment, which is to sign peace with the Stellaris trade unions. Vote yes, I want this war to be over. Yes, sign peace. Give us. Hold on. Oh, what happened? Darn it. Stellaris, what did you do? Ah! Darn, I was going to go up here. It froze on me. And I was going to go up here and I was going to try to spend a little more influence to grab something. I was up to 240. So we're there. That's alright. We'll live. There's going to be refugees everywhere now. So these two places have new planets for us. So we should stop and take care of these. Jap, what are you doing over here? What is this? Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's fix their planets, commercial zones. Why can't we do that? End of the Stellaris Trade Union. They went kaput. Okay. That's great. What are these? Produces... I don't need alloys being produced on these planets. This looks like a refinery planet to me, though. So, let's call it that. We're going to put the G on here because we're going to terraform it to a Gaia world. We're going to do I for refinery and M for mining because that's what it's doing really well right now. We're going to change this to a mining thing. If I can find it. Oh, we can't do it yet because... What? Oh, it's already there. Mineral purification hubs right there. Perfect. Okay, so in that case... change it to... How do I want to build this thing out now? Galactic Stock Exchange. Yeah, we're going to need one of those. We're going to need... Stronghold. Probably another one of these commercial zones. Change this to a refinery world. Refinery world. I don't need to do anything else on here with that. I think that'll be good. Oh, this though, hydroponics farm, this is useless. Change that to exotic gas refineries. Change this, same thing. Exotic gas refineries. Make you fully a focused planet that has one job and does it really well. Actually, it has two jobs, but that's kind of the point. It has one building job and one building job and one district's job. This should do energy, and it's got that up. So we're going to change this. And we're going to call this same thing. We're going to do this. This looks like another great refinery world. Oh, I forgot. Let's go up to here first. Jop. Slapping the Jop. Terraform this to a Gaia world. Thank you. Come back down here to this one. Same thing. We're going to terraform this to a Gaia world. We're going to rename it. We're going to say it's going to be a Gaia world, and then it's going to do I for refinery, E for energy. That way I know what it's supposed to be doing. This is resource silos. We don't need that. Can I put the Galactic Stock Exchange down on this one yet? Or is it already down? Oh, it already is down. Oh, nice. Let's change these to generator districts, and we will come back to that planet. We grabbed a bunch of space down here, didn't we? Yep, the Freebos Petra. We grabbed all this and we forgot to grab. We didn't have enough influence at the time we made it, so there's this little straggler down here, but that's okay. Alright, that helps. Are you guys up here part of... You should be. This should be all part of... Yep, that's all part of that sector over there. Okay, great. And, yeah. Far out. Okay. The Takashi Trade Union is done. We're going to be integrating this part over here soon, which will be grad. Institute the increased benefits. And then, what do we have over here? Yeah, I know. There. So what is this? This is... Wait a minute, let's see. The Boki Hive, are they still at war? Yes, they are. And they're a hive mind. We just want to destroy them because they're a hive mind. So we need to go to war with them. Even though they like us. So here's what we have to do that. Since they're a hive mind, they should be crushed. So let's harm our relations with them. And then let's get our fleets ready to go. So military fleets. There's two. The Awoken have an entrance point up here, and then the only other one really is over here by us. So we're going to send all of our fleets, including the Juggernaut. Let's send them all here, and then we'll get everybody rounded up and repaired, and then we'll get our transport as well. Grounded the inability of some local spiritual leaders on Dexus to even begin to calm the rampant use of unrest. Yes. Okay, that's fine. We're going to move our people over there. We're going to get ready to go after the Boki Hive and finish them off. Integration. Can we vassalize them? I'm not sure what kind of war we can do against them. We're going to figure it out as we go. What are you doing? You're just an aggressive stance standing over there? Oh, no. That'll never do. I need to be over here with the rest of them. Come. Get everybody over there, because that's what we're going to do. Except for you. You are an aggressive stance. You can just go right here. And in fact, you can just repair there. Returning.
Receiving transmission.
Form a commercial pact with the Republic of Ehim? Okay, sure. Do you guys want to join our federation?
Research concluded.
And then what is this? Victory. We have won this war. There's research. I want to look. The Republic of Ehim wants to form a commercial pact with us. Down here we have what? This is the Babaki Union. Hegemonic imperialists. They're pathetic. You know what I'd like to do with them is just crush them. So let's do that. They're already... Let's do this. Claims. Hey, guess what? We're going to claim that. Add claims. Gardener. This is what? United Half Takashi Autography. Vassal under Valorm. Yes, because we want this. We're going to make that claim. We're going to make that claim. The Babaki Union. And we're just going to go after them. Declare war. Okay, hold on. I'm going to get everybody healed first. I didn't mean to do that. This is what? This is my place. Yes, it is.
Receiving transmission.
Public of Ehim wants to form a research agreement. It's like they like us. They're like, oh, they took 2 of our major planets. This is not good. Yes, I know. This is crew quarters.
System survey concluded without incident.
Where is my Juggernaut? Where are you, Jugs? You're supposed to be here. I want you there. That's where you're supposed to go. So all those other ships can fix themselves. Aggressive stance. I want you guys doing the same thing. Come over here.
Research concluded.
because we're gonna go after those guys, finish them off. We're losing minerals at an alarming rate, so that's fine. We'll fix that. We'll do it that way. And we'll buy some more stuff. Who died? An envoy. Okay, that doesn't concern me. We Galactic Council has chosen us. Pretty easy choice. We're considerably much more in the lead over who's next. Republic of Ehim is next up. Come on, Jugs, get over there. I want to get my fleets fixed. This, okay, you guys do this. Change this. Yes.
Research concluded.
Deep space, black site. More research. Juggernaut, man, you need to get rolling. Alright, we have some unemployment to deal with. Let's see. Oh, we have lots of unemployment to deal with. Rats. Okay, well, let's pause it then. That's the perils of war. Let's see what we can do about this. Oh, Ring L has 93 jobs. Well, that just made our life easier. We'll roll through this then. Oh my goodness. Ring L, 93 jobs. That's awesome. Ring A. What did you have? Did you have a... Okay. Yep. Summer. Summer's here. How's everybody doing with your summer? You guys excited? Even though there's COVID, you excited to do some safe social distancing things? Like my family and I booked an Airbnb for this summer for like 4 days on a really pretty lake up here in the Pacific Northwest. And we booked it way before COVID happened. And so then as the pandemic started to happen, I thought, well, you know what? We're still going to be able to go on vacation because this Airbnb we booked is a really nice house on a lake, really secluded by itself, a really long stairway to a dock that's all by itself. So our family can just go up there and hang for 4 days by ourselves, not have to worry about being around other people, not have to worry about being around crowds. So I'm pretty excited about that. My wife, in fact, just yesterday was saying, I'm excited about our vacation. She always gets way more excited in anticipation of our vacations than I do. I don't actually get excited about a vacation until I'm on it, and then I relax. Then I feel like, okay, I'm here, I can relax now. But it's not until I get there that I feel really good about it. But my wife is the complete opposite. She's like, months before it even happens, she's like, I'm getting excited about our vacation. I'm like, I know you are. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna be able to, even in the middle of a pandemic, we can do something pretty fun, which is pretty cool. I just hope that's what everybody's doing this summer, you know, is being safe. Be safe for you and your loved ones. I was just watching a video today of three young women on the video, but they were a group of 16. You might have saw this story. A group of 16 people who went out for a birthday party, and they all ended up with COVID. And they were saying, and they were being asked about their reasoning for it, and they're like, well, everybody was saying it was safe, and the governor was saying it was safe, and it's like, yes, that's part of the problem, is that we are being told by our leaders that it's safe when it's not. We're not listening to scientists, we're not listening to epidemiologists, we're not listening to people with doctorates in epidemiology. Instead, we're listening to people who barely have a GED level education telling us, oh yeah, I do this. What is this planet? What is this planet that has this problem here? Rexus. Rexas. Let's find, where's Rexas at? This is the thing. I don't like it when planets aren't named cloning the system, because then I can't find them. Alright. No, it's not that I can't find them. It's that it takes longer. So let's go to Rexas. There's all these planets. Where did these come from? Ruinam. This is... Oh, because we grabbed some of this. Ruinam. Rexas. Okay. Let's change this to Rexas. And let's change the names of all of these. Rexas 2. Let's see. Oh, this should be a Rexas Hab A because it's a habitat. So Rexas, yeah, these are darn. Rexas Hab B. Let's see what else we have. This is, yeah, darn. Why'd they do this? Make them name them in a way that this is, yeah, darn. Okay, this is why they have a problem. I like all these habitats, but they worked this all up here. Habi Ushu, that's the planet, so we're gonna call this. It says Prime. Oop, not Prime W though. Not Prime W with a slash through it. I don't even know how I made that. And this is Hab E. Okay, so you here, let's do this. Let's give you 3 trade districts, 3 habitation districts. Let's make you a refinery station. Rexas Prime, what do you have? You're loaded with people and you have 3. Oh, and you're just all borked up here, aren't you? Okay, we'll fix this. City districts. Oh, no, I need minerals. Okay. We're going to buy some minerals because we have all the money in the world. So if we go back to Rexas Prime, we say, take this and replace it with city districts. Take this and make it... Let's make it consumer goods, just because we know after integration this is going to be a big deal. We know it's going to be a very, very big deal. So move some of this stuff over to this. Yeah, they got research on here. This was like a homeworld, which is nice, but not useful for us in our larger empire here. So we'll do some of that. Yep. So Rexas Prime, we're going to terraform you into a Gaia world, and then we're going to make you consumer goods and mining. Okay, so this is... What sector are you in? You're in your own little sector there. Good. You're in the sector with Ruinam, which is a Gaia world, which is food and consumer goods. Okay, so Ruinam needs another child there. So there's all these guys over here. So let's see, Ruinam. They're all part of Ruinam. Okay. I should have just named these differently. Let's do this. Hab R1. Then I can read it over here. Hab R2. I love Tiny Outliner, but I wish it was a little wider. I actually wish the game would just show me a little more easily the things that I want to know about these. Like, this is neat. You can see this icon here. You can tell that it's a habitat. That's really cool. But the information I want to know is harder to get to. Hab, and so these are those habs. Those are great. Because what I want to know is this sort of information. I need to know what it's focused on. I need to know that it's a Gaia world, which I don't know that there's... I wish this icon, I wish the planetary icon, I almost wish you could customize these. But for instance, I wish this was kind of a bright green. And then I'd know, oh, it's a Gaia world. And then I wouldn't have to put this G there. It would be really, really useful for me to know that. Ring L, scum and villainy. Okay, we still have lots of this to do. Lots of resettlement to do. Let's go pick one of those really great rings. What are we at here? I thought somebody had 90 some jobs, but they don't anymore because we put a bunch of people on there. Ring L says I need. You can send your unemployed ruler to me. He's just gonna lounge around, I'm sure. Hab R1. Yeah, get your people off there. This will disable a building slot. Agree, because this has too many people on it. So as we do this, agree. I'm going to lose buildings on this Hab, but I don't care because they obviously overpopulated it. We can't have this. So we'll go fix this later. We'll make it more like our habitats. There we go. Ring L. Okay, you have a happiness problem. A big one. We're gonna start to fix things for you. Sorry about that. We gave you all these people and then we didn't give you the appropriate jobs. That 2 commercial zones. Raise that up. Give you 2 military strongholds. And then give you a whole theater. And then we can start to do some different things with you. For now, let's give you luxury goods to help. Ring D says, I have an extra person. Can you send them somewhere? Yes, we can. We'll send them to Ring K. Ring A has a bunch of unemployed people. Jeez. So we got to keep cranking out ring worlds because look how fast our population is growing. It's just insane. We're just, and part of that, the population growth is just amazing. Just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Alright. Some of that is happening the way we want it to. What is this mining world here? It says, I'm not happy. Okay. Even though you've got 1 commercial zone, I get it. You're still not happy. Let's give you holo theaters and take care of that problem. Oh, and then we ended up with this. Yeah, what do we have here? We have... That's a shipyard right there. What are we at? Okay, you can stay there. But it's not... It's saying it's not tied to our system. So you go like that. And that makes it tied to the system. Tied to our trade hubbage. Off-road trading company. Upgrade. Let's see. What about this one? This Bastion says, I am not attached to your hub of awesomeness. And we say, well, first we start with him. And we say, you go directly to Valor. And then we say, you go to there. And you're going to there. And you're going to there. And you're going to here. Don't you guys all go in a different direction. Go follow the lines. The game doesn't do a very good job of automatically making it go to the nearest one. Instead, it makes it try to go all the way to your home world. So if you want your full trade, 12,000 of it, you kind of got to manage those things yourself. And so now all the star bases and shipyards are mega shipyard. What do you got here? What you need? Titan and Colossus. What are you doing there? Mega shipyard station. Get those going. All right, and then 44 minutes. We may be able to make quick work of these fools. The Baki Union. Pathetic. Let's go declare war with them. To conquer, claim. Declare war, everybody vote yes.
War declaration process.
Yes, good, excellent. Okay, and I didn't get my ships repaired, but that's okay. You need a leader, 17th Fleet. Fortunately, I have a guy who's available. Who wants the fortune and glory? Fortune and glory, Indy. Fortune and glory. I am one of the most unabashed fans of Temple of Doom. Unrest. I don't think a lot of people understand that it's actually a prequel to Raiders of the Lost Ark. It happens before Raiders of the Lost Ark. And one of the things I love about Temple of Doom is Indy's story arc. I like seeing him go from being the selfish fortune and glory hunter to the person he becomes at the start of Raiders of the Lost Ark. The guy who puts archaeology above himself. Because at the beginning of Temple of Doom, he's a very selfish fellow. And by the end, he's like giving the Shankara stones back to the tribe because it means more to them than it does to him in some dumb museum. And Short Round is hilarious. And that opening scene of them in the opening song and dance number and the fight that ensues is one of the great scenes I love in Raiders of the Lost Ark. And then they follow that up with the airplane and the jump out of it, and from then on the movie's just, it is a literal roller coaster, and then they get to the roller coaster. It's just awesome. I love everything about that movie. I know a lot of people are like, I don't like Temple of Doom, it sucks. And it's like, no, it's a prequel. You have to understand that it is showing you something before Raiders of the Lost Ark, before Indiana Jones became cool and altruistic. He was more like Belloc, and then here comes Indiana Jones learning and becoming a better person, and that is just awesome. I love that. Okay, there's 1100 there. Boundary has how many? 11. Well, yeah, basically. Cherion's crystal. So we have, fortunately, 3 armies available to us. So no orders from you guys. So you can come down here and land there. And then no orders for you guys, so you can come down and land at Boundary. So we're just going to go take this over real fast. Rising unemployment. Yes, I know we have unemployment, but I want to take this over. You come down here. Everybody come down here, I guess. Because I want all you guys to get healed. First of the month, that little bit of lag. Concluded. So, the Imithurian Cartel Megacorporation closed down their branch office. Good. That's good for them. Good for them. They're not closing down their branch office. That's going to be good because we're going to crush them next.
Commencing Planetary Incursion Initiative.
And pause the game. I keep pressing my pause and it keeps not obeying me. Here, this situation right here, what is this? Robot assembly ceased. Okay. I like to just get that off there because I don't know why they actually have that on there. It bothers me. So let's make some more jobs here. We don't need these things. They might have needed it, but we don't. This habitat, oh my gosh, they made this a research habitat and now they're like completely out of housing. What do these provide? These provide clerk jobs and +3 housing. These provide 8 housing. You guys just need more housing. You need all the housing you can get. So let's just do full habitation districts. Make it a research station since you've already got it that far, basically. And then put a couple refineries on here because you can only provide so many jobs. Let's try that and see how that works. I'm not sure that that's going to be the best thing, but we will figure it out. This one, yeah, bad. Alright, let's go. Make you. Make you a refinery station. Alright, and then use this. Lots of people is needing jobs. Lots of unemployment. The water in your plan. And since I haven't checked it this whole episode, where are we at on our ring worlds? What do we have over here? Is this done? What is this? Ring I. Okay, ring IJ. Oh, this is done. And that one's done. And strategic coordination center, because this is a ring world and it's all done. And this is done, and this is done, and this complete the ring world section. Good. And here complete. Yes, move those along. Gosh, I can't believe I haven't been doing anything with those. Oh, sorry, jeez, I just smacked that microphone. Alright, so gentlemen, it's building ring worlds. We need to start getting in a position where we can build another one.
Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
Good, because that's what we need. We need the planetary incursion initiative. So many unemployed pops. So many. First of the month lag. Babaki refugees arrive. Victory against the Babaki Union. The best possible outcome. End of the Babaki Union. Great. So, the Babaki Union. Awesome.
Construction project concluded.
Oh, but we didn't get it? Wait a minute. Where is it? No, it's up here. But we didn't get it? What? Silicon Manifold got it. Rats. Well. Darny darn darn. I was hoping for all those planets. Darn it. Darny darn. I needed this area here. Darn you. Silicon Manifold. Alright, well, next episode we'll be able to go after the Boki Hive. Because I'm sure our relationships are starting to... Yeah, they liked us a lot better, and now that our envoys are doing work for us. I have to say, I really love the envoy system now. It's so much better than... It's just so nice to play a game that has good diplomacy mechanics. For as little as I like diplomacy, because I'm not a fan, but diplomacy is always one of my least favorite parts of these games. But I like that this has
survey concluded.
Good diplomacy, because when you play a game that doesn't have good diplomacy, like Galactic Civilizations 3, and everybody just goes to war with you because what the heck, it's just highly annoying. So to play a game like this and be able to have diplomatic options so that you can kind of, so that you can progress through the game in a manner that's helpful to you. You can say, all right, I don't want to target these guys just yet. We have other things going on. Oh, now those other things are over with. Now we have time to target these guys. Envoys, go turn them into our enemies, because we're going to go to war with them.
Another day,
it's so much better.
Another scientific breakthrough.
You gentlemen, what are you doing way over there? Aggressive stancing over there. I don't need you there. Go to Rexus. Surprising, those things pop up so much. What's this over here? Oh, Death Merchants. Pirates called Death Merchants. Let's see what our opinion modifier looks like. Oh, look at that. It's starting to look good. Radicalization, unrest on Rexus Prime is a demanding calls from locals for pronounced military presence. Okay, well, maybe we'll have to go take care of that then. Let's take a look at this. Rexus. What do you got, Rexus Prime? Oh yeah, you're in big trouble, aren't you? Robot assembly ceased. Well, let's resume robot assembly. Let's distribute luxury goods. We already did that. Let's declare martial law. Commercial zones. You guys need more precinct houses, maybe? What do you got? We don't have crime, though. We just have unrest. We have instability. From overcrowding. That's part of the problem. Okay, let's resettle some people then. get rid of these rulers. We'll send them off, and they can be on a ring world where they can either hopefully quickly get a job, or if they can't, then they'll at least take some time. Yeah, and here's the other thing. Yep, commercial zones, civilian industries. We need more housing, so let's do that. Change that. That'll help with the unrest there. Okay. Physics research. Alright, let's take care of some of that.
Research concluded.
How close is our integration of our subjects? Imetherian cartel, they are harming our relations. I don't care. Free Bos Pachu are harming our relations. Oh well. Why are they harming our relations? Offer trade deal. Why are they part? They're not part. They're part of the Pan-Galactic Concord. Or with the Boki Hive. How are they harming our relations? Oh, you mean with their envoys? That's what that must mean. Okay. Integration. How far are we? 855. We are 58 months away. Awesome. Okay, we'll get to see that next episode then.
Research concluded. System survey concluded.
Excellent. Okay, I'm going to stop the episode here. This seems like an appropriate place. We're getting there slowly making progress. The Boki Hive are going to be under our thumb next. We'll go after them next episode when we have a chance to determine. Well, let's see. Let's take a look right now. Boki Hive. I can't declare war with them yet. So until we can declare war, we must end our Federation Association status before we can declare war on them. Revoke association status. The League of Non-Aligned Powers is turning, yes, confirmed, because they're a hive mind. They voted to revoke their association status.
Construction
Good.
project concluded.
Because they're a hive mind. There's no reason for them to be. And if we declare war, what kind of war we can do? Conquer, claim, make tributary. So in order to do that, we have to be able to do what here? Demand tribute. They must be at peace. So we have to wait for them to end their current war before we can do that. So who knows when that's actually going to happen. Serene Helvan Nation wishes to give Boki Hive association status to the Federation. No. Who are the Serene Helvan Nation? Harmonious Collective. They're pacifist and fanatic authoritarian. Do we need to get rid of you guys then? Because if we look at our... Let's take a look at our members. Because the red circle is around opposing ethics. Oh, it says fanatic materialist is opposing ethics. Have a substantial negative impact on cohesion. There are three spiritualists in our group? Oh, this just seems like something we need to crush. Oh my goodness. What does each envoy sign of the Federation contributes to its cohesion? If we assign an envoy, okay, I'm not going to do anything with that yet. It might make us more cohesive though. The Imetherian cartel. How are the Imetherian cartel part of our peaceful traders? I guess if they're part of us. That's the whole goal, is to win this whole thing. Even if it's a little contentious. Well, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching, folks. As always, I hope you guys dig the episode. If you have a question or comment, drop it down below. If you have anything else to say, drop it down below. If you like the content, subscribe to the channel. If you dig the episode, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to support my Patreon, it's listed down below in the description. I will see you folks next time. Thanks for watching.